Rely on proven granny tips and get rid of ants at home and in the garden for good. This tiny insect can seriously disrupt life and cause a range of damages. Whether it's the black ant, ginger ant, wood ant, or the tiny pharaoh ant, once they move in, getting rid of them can be challenging, especially if you want to avoid using chemicals in your household or garden. However, there are a whole bunch of proven granny tricks that can help you win the battle against these pesky insects. Let us reveal them to you. Almost everyone who has lived in an apartment building has encountered them. This is because the high temperatures prevalent in such environments favor their year-round presence. They are originally a tropical species that has made itself at home here. These small, sandy-colored to brown ants are no larger than 2 millimeters, but they appear in abundance, making them hard to overlook. You usually encounter them in the kitchen or bathroom, where they embark on expeditions from their nests. These nests are established in inaccessible places near water sources. Most commonly, you'll find them in the utility chutes of panel buildings, from where they venture into the entire apartment. However, they can also nest in flower pots. While you may first find them in a sugar bowl, their diet includes animal proteins. They happily feast on meat, whether cooked or not, as well as sweet and salty pastries, nuts, and many other foods. Kitchen waste is also attractive to them. How to get rid of pharaoh ants at home? The most effective protection is prevention, primarily consisting of adhering to basic hygiene principles when storing food. It's crucial to store food properly sealed and in cool places. But if ants have already invaded your household, getting rid of them is not at all easy. Here are our tips. 1. Vinegar. Temporarily drive ants out of your home by occasionally wiping surfaces with water mixed with vinegar. Ants have a strong aversion to the pungent liquid. If that doesn't work, focus on the areas where they regularly roam. Wipe their trails with a cloth soaked in undiluted vinegar. The higher the concentration, the better. You can also pour vinegar into a spray bottle and spray the affected areas. 2. Baking soda. Another effective remedy is the ordinary baking soda, commonly found in every kitchen. It contains edible soda and acidic salts that react with it. Just take one or more bags as needed and sprinkle the contents on trails or holes where you see them emerging. 3. Coffee grounds. You can also try coffee grounds from a classic coffee pot. Save and dry them, and when you have enough, sprinkle them in the path or directly on the ants. They dislike the pungent aroma and will quickly disappear. 4. Spices. They won't like spices either. Sprinkle cloves, star anise, or ground cinnamon on their favorite spots. It's highly likely that they will move out and not return. The same effect can be achieved by sprinkling hot paprika on the ant trail. 5. Celery, salt, and cinnamon. Another unconventional treat for them is celery. Cut celery into cubes or slices, sprinkle it with salt, and dust it with ground cinnamon. You'll see them move out within a few days. The salt extracts celery juice, which is inherently aromatic, and cinnamon gives it even more power. If none of the granny tricks work at your home, you'll have to resort to chemical preparations. These usually come in the form of bait traps or barrier sprays combined with insecticides.